Okay, so all right. So this is the second day of my 90 days challenge in this coding communication channel, right? So in this video, I am going to talk about API's call, right? So what is API? So if you talk about the full form, its full form is application programming interface. But by knowing this full form, you will not be able to understand it clearly, like what it is and where it is used and how it is used, right? So basically, whatever in the API call, I will be explaining you by taking the example of a restaurant and the chefs and the customer, right? So that you can understand it betterly. So in the APIs, basically, it is the in the API there is the two persons. One is the client and one is the server, right? So basically, a client every time it calls the API and that API work is to give that data, right? Or client can send some data and that API work is to save the data there, right? So let's suppose if we understand through the example of a restaurant. So in a restaurant there is a customer, there is a waiter, right, who is serving the food from the kitchen, and there is a like kitchen room also. So here waiter is API. So let's suppose customer can call anything, right? If we talk about in technical terms, so the customer call, right? Customer do the API call or a client do the API call. In the same way, the customer asks the waiter, for example, or order something, like let's suppose customer order the pizza, right? So the API's work is to go to the kitchen and take the pizza from there and serve it to the customer. So the same like works in this API call. So here the when the client, what is client? So the client is a browser or a mobile application, right? So whatever you use Instagram or YouTube in Chrome, in browser or in mobile app, so basically they are the client. So whenever you like tap to any YouTube videos or open any YouTube videos, then behind the scene like API call is being done to their server, right? So let's suppose if you open YouTube, then there shows a list of videos. So for that the API call has been made to the YouTube server, right? So when the API like gives the data from their server, then the videos is shown to you, right? So in this way, basically client just do the call to the API and API brings the data from the server, right? So in the same way, like you have understood like how the API works in restaurant, a waiter is a API, you can understand, and customer is the client and the kitchen is a server. And similarly it works in the real world also, right? Not only it works between client to server only, but it also works from server to server. Let's suppose if you want to integrate any third party, you want to get any third party data, right? Let's suppose you want to get the data of a Google map, right? So you will need to integrate the Google map. So for that, let's suppose if you are using a Uber or a Ola app, right, or a Blinkit or anything, so there is so there shows you a Google map, right? You saw there is a Google map and you just see like where your cab has been reached or where the delivery partner or where the delivery boy has reached, right? So for tracking that, whenever you open that, then the API call is being done to your backend, to their backend. Let's suppose Blinkit server backend or a Uber server backend, right? And then Uber server, what does Uber server do? Because Uber server don't own the Google map, so Uber server just do the API call to the Google map, and then Google map gives to the Uber server, and then Uber server give to your app or website, right? So basic, so here the API call is being done from server to server. So whoever is calling, that becomes the client. So in that cases, if their server is like doing API call to the Google map, then the API call is then the API call who is doing, like in this case server is doing. So server will be becoming a client and that Google map will be becoming a server, right? So basically it works from server to server or client to server, and it always work whenever a client always requests that API and that API gives the like data whatever it returns. So basically client always request and it gives the response, and not only for getting the data, for also saving the data, like we do the API call, right? For example, let's suppose if you visit to any website, let's say you visit to Zomato or anything, and you log in, right, by putting your name, mobile number and all that. So that data goes to the like their server. So that data also goes through the API only, right? So that client mobile app or like website do the basically they do the API call by sending that data, and in response that API send that yes, your basically this data has been saved to our server, now it can be logged in. ठीक है, तो इस तरीके so in this way like we like API call is being done, right? So whatever data we want from that server, so for that we do a get request, and whatever data we send, for that we do the post request, and accordingly for getting the data we do the delete request, for updating the data we do put request, right? So in this case, so similar to this like API call is like what? So let's suppose for example like there is a popular YouTuber Dhruv Rathi, so he has launched the AI Vista, right? So so in the AI Vista there is a multiple chat panel like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, DeepSeek, Perplexity, and if you do a one prompt, then the response you get from all those like LLM in one window. And also there is a super expert mode, so whatever you ask, so automatically it decide to which call the model accordingly to the query, right? So how does the AI Vista is able to get the answer from the Gemini? So here it also comes, so here is the behind the scene API call is being used of Gemini. Let's suppose whatever you do prompt, then this like API call is being done to the AI Vista server, and then AI Vista server do the API call to the Gemini API, send the same query whatever you write the prompt, and basis on that prompt it receive your AI Vista server receive the response, and then like in the UI or in the AI Vista front end in browser you saw the response of Gemini, right? So in this way like API call works, and it always and yeah, now I will be explaining you the full form, right? Now you can understand it betterly through the full form. So its full form is application programming interface. So here application means like application, any application, let's suppose Zomato, Uber or AI Vista or anything, right? So that is application. Programming means here basically code, right? Programming means in application there is a multiple program. Front end also has a program, back end has also program. If Google Map is a third party or a Gemini, that is also program. So in application between a multiple program there is a conversation is going, and third is a application programming interface, right? So the for the communication of between the in a application between the different programs, this like API call is being done. And yeah, please keep the tea there only, I will be drinking later after completing this. Yeah, keep there only, I will drink it later, right? Okay, okay. Yeah, so in this like API call is being done, right? So here application programming interface, so interface means is boundary, right? So in so for example if a waiter is allowed to only serve the pizza, or in that restaurant only pizza is served, so you can't order the burger, right? If you order the burger, the waiter will be denied or will like disagree, that he or she will tell that we are not allowed to serve this data. So that's why application programming interface, like within the boundary there will be a communication, like if the API is made for a particular task to get only the videos, you can't do the API call for getting the comments of a YouTube videos, right? So in this way the API call works, and today I have tried to like say around I think 5 to 6 minutes I have said. So yeah, I will be keep posting daily, and yeah,